Paris Tonight is brought to you by Smartwater.
Welcome to a brand new edition of Paris Tonight. I'm Ariel Helwani in Paris, and wouldn't you know it, we have found an establishment called the Great Canadian Pub right here in the heart of the city. And so as the self-anointed purveyors of all things Canada at these particular games, we thought, you know what, we need to come here and check out just how Canadian this spot is, how authentic it is. You know, we need to try the food, maybe drink the drinks, mingle with the people. We want to know if they are for real. And the good news is there's actually a massive basketball game going on right now involving our men's basketball team and Spain. Very important as far as the seating is concerned. So we're going to go in there, hang out, eat some food, cheer on our boys, do our thing. It's going to be a great time. But in addition to that, on today's show, we're not just talking about, you know, pubs and whatnot. In a bit, we'll introduce you to a woman who won Canada's first ever medal in fencing. Her name is Eleanor Harvey. She's from Hamilton, Ontario, and she's got a fantastic personality. You're going to love this chat. Plus, we'll sit down with tennis superstar Leylah Fernandez, and I get involved in pin trading. Yes, everyone loves to trade pins here at the Olympics. I got to talk to some of these pin traders and even start my own collection. It was a great time. Stay tuned for that. For now, though, let's go inside, let's eat some food, and let's cheer on the boys. I got my red Canadian beer. I'm not going to drink it all because I'm a bit of a lightweight, so if I drink like that much, you're going to see a very different Ariel Helwani in it. We don't want that. Oh, thank you. Look at this. Poutine in Paris. It's just knives. Looks legit. I feel like I'm on St. Catherine Street in Montreal. Huh. You know what they're doing here. 2 Canadian thumbs up. That's equivalent to 2 loonies. I'm not just saying this. It's really good. Why did you open up a Canadian pub in Paris?
Well, I arrived here about 30 years ago, and I was playing hockey here for the embassy, Canadian embassy, and all the team. We didn't have a place to go. We need a sports bar, so we tried to find a nice spot to open a sports bar. And we have another bar at Port Mayo also, called the Canadian Embassy. We have people coming in to renew their passport at the pub.
Oh wow! They think it's the actual embassy.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh! They get a beer instead. You think we could beat USA? Yeah? We have no size. Yeah. A little chicken wings on a Friday in Paris. Where else would you rather be than right here, right now, huh? I'm stress eating now. What do you want me to do? You know, it's like right here. All right, that's the end of 3 quarters. We're headed to the 4th, up by 8. Andrew Nembhard is cooking. It's Indiana Pacers Andrew Nembhard, and he did this to the Knicks in the playoffs, and I hated it, but I'm loving this. Wake up, let's go. Come on. There's actual Spanish people at the Great Canadian Bar. Honestly, that's just rude. It's rude and it's mean. It's disrespectful. Make these free throws, RJ. Make these free throws. No! No! Yeah! No! No, that's a horrible call. That's not a foul. Nah. My man Andrew Nembhard. Let's go, Andrew. Come on. Hey, you got fouled. Yeah. No. I thought it was a foul. I thought it was a 3-point foul. It's a foul on us. Ooh, this is it. Dylan, big rebound. Up by 2. 50 seconds left. We need a score. RJ, my man. RJ Barrett. Let's go. That's my dog. RJ Barrett, yeah. Let's go. Vamos a la playa. No? Not yet. Okay. We wait. Right now, Shai, this is you. You're the star. Is that a foul? No! He missed it. He missed one. 3.1 seconds to go. Canada up by 1. I'm too nervous. I'm too nervous. Yeah! Vamos a la playa. Canada! massive win for Canada, 3-0, group of death. Who said Canada's not a basketball country? Look at that score right there. Yeah. Great game, Spain. Great game. Play tough. Play tough. But there's got to be a winner. There's got to be a loser. And on this day, my friends, the Canadians are the winners. It ain't your granddaddy's Team Canada. We are a force. Phew. That was close, but a hard-fought victory, and that means we improve to 3-0, and it also means, more importantly, we win the group of death. Massive victory. We'll find out tomorrow, by the way, who we play in the knockout stage. Let us see. Now, earlier today, I had an opportunity to speak to Elanor Harvey. Elanor Harvey made history earlier in the week. She becomes the first Canadian to win a medal in fencing, and she's a fantastic character. You're gonna love this interview. Take a look. I'm so looking forward to this conversation because I think you have a very dry and quirky demeanor, which I appreciate.
Thank you.
I like your hair, by the way.
Thanks.
What is the inspiration?
The inspiration?
Yeah.
Not knowing what else to do with it.
Okay. Well, from now until the end of time, anytime you open up the Canadian Olympic history books and you look up fencing, one of the first names that you will read at the very top of the list is this woman right here, Elanor Harvey of Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. She won just a few days ago bronze in the women's individual foil event, and in doing so became the very first Canadian fencer to win an Olympic medal. She made history. This is amazing. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you.
Not only are you the first Canadian to win a medal in fencing, you're also the first born and raised Hamiltonian to win an Olympic medal since 1984. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
How about that?
That's so cool. Yeah.
Is that more exciting than making history as the first?
No.
No, okay, all right.
No. But it's good. It's cool. Yeah, I spent my whole upbringing in Hamilton, and then leading up to Tokyo as well. I was there for about 3 years. So yeah, my heart is with Hamilton, so that feels great. Yeah.
I saw a bunch of the interviews that you did after the win, and you were talking about how you were still kind of processing it all.
Yeah.
It's been a couple days, and I know you competed yesterday
Yes.
in the team event, and you guys fought valiantly and finished fourth, so congratulations on that as well.
Thanks.
But has it sunk in it yet that you made history and that you're an Olympic medalist now?
Still getting there. Yeah, I really wanted to refocus on the team event. Yeah, now that the team event is over, honestly, I just feel so happy and proud of my entire team, and so lucky to have we're just surrounded by positivity, and that's all I could ask for.
You know what's amazing? I'm actually going to pull up my phone here for a moment, and this is an article in the Hamilton Spectre, and it says Spectator, golly. Tokyo Olympics is end of long journey for Hamilton fencer Eleanor Harvey. This is you saying that you were done.
Leading up to Tokyo, I was having a down in terms of results and in terms of my enjoyment of the sport. When fencing is my whole life and it's not going well, it's like a really big mental struggle to motivate myself to keep working, especially when I don't see the payoff in the results. I just see myself getting worse. And so I was ready to move on. I was ready to become a firefighter or something. I couldn't think of anything, so I was like, firefighter. But I'm really glad I kept going because I'm super into it again.
Are you going to try to go for LA?
I am.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
amazing.
going to be just ancient compared to my teammates, but
I think you have a 19-year-old. Is there
16?
16 as well.
16
Jeez.
and two 19-year-olds.
Golly.
I'm 29.
You're the elder statesman, but you're winning, and so you should come back. Now I want to play a quick game of true or false with you.
Okay.
True or false? You are a distant relative of Vincent van Gogh.
Apparently true. I mean, I don't have proof, but that's what people say.
This is what you're telling people.
Yeah, I'll still say it.
Yeah, that's a pretty big deal.
Gotta get attention somehow.
True or false? You used to dress up as an Easter bunny and hand out chocolates.
Yeah, Walker's Chocolate in Hamilton. That
Yeah.
was my first paid gig.
And by the way, true or false? Serious injury doing yoga?
Yeah. Yoga is a really good cross training for fencing, and I just overstretched my hamstring, and the muscle detached from the bone.
Whoa.
And I couldn't fence for 4 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just from yoga.
That was
apparently
that
dangerous.
that one's on me. Yeah.
Okay. Well, rest up.
Thanks.
Enjoy. Enjoy everything that comes with being an Olympic medalist. Congratulations. I hope they have a parade for you in Hamilton waiting.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to say they are, but I just hope. I'm putting it out there. I'm
Yeah,
manifesting it for you. If they don't, it's still a big deal.
I'm waiting for like a piñata of my head or something.
Or that. Congratulations, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Outshine Gold, presented by Lululemon.
So sometimes when we do these interviews, I'm not only meeting athletes for the first time, but to be honest, I'm also hearing about them for the first time. Not the case with our guest at this time, Leylah Fernandez. Everyone knows who she is, tennis superstar here representing Canada. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it very much. How are you?
Hi, well, first of all, thank you so much for having me. I'm super happy to be here and talking to you. And you know what? I'm feeling great. I'm super happy to be here.
Okay, well, I'm happy to hear that. Obviously, you had, grand dreams of making a long run, but third round in singles, second round in doubles. Overall, how do you feel about how you performed at the Olympics?
I'm not too happy with my performance, but what I am proud of is that I came to the Olympics representing my country. I fought till the end. It wasn't my best performance, but I think the fight that I showed and just the passion that I showed on court meant a lot for myself. And hopefully I do get that opportunity once again, just to represent my country and feel that passion from the fans that came to watch every athlete play.
So you played at Roland Garros. You were just there a few weeks ago, which is sort of unique. And I know that there were some women who chose not to compete in the Olympics because of that, and because of your crazy schedule, you have to get right back to it. Ultimately, did you consider that as well? And even if so, why did you say, all right, no, I am going to do this?
Actually, I never really considered of missing the Olympics. From, I would say last year, about this time last year, my dad and I, we were talking and we said, the Olympics is a big thing. Like, this is going to be the biggest tournament of the year for us, and that's what we're going to prepare for. So that's what we had in our minds. And we didn't really mind about the change of surfaces, the busy schedule. Yes, it kind of, we had to change a couple of things, but it wasn't a big deal. We wanted to represent our country. We wanted to enjoy our time here and to feel the Canada proud. Yeah.
So, some of the athletes who compete here, they get to go on a bit of a break. You don't get that luxury. You're right back to it next week in Toronto.
Yes.
How do you feel about that? Do you wish you had a break?
No, I actually don't wish that I have a break. Growing up, I've been traveling from city to city, country to country, every week or two to play tennis. So I'm kind of used to it. And sometimes when I do have the break, I kind of feel like, my goodness, I'm itching to do something. I need to get out there. And for me, I'm just super happy to be back in Toronto. It's been a while since I haven't been back in Toronto to play the NBO. I haven't felt that home crowd love since last year in Montreal. Now I get to feel it in Toronto. I have a lot of family members there, and I'm sure I'm gonna get to see them and they get to watch me play live.
I read that you're somewhat of a Rubik's Cube aficionado. Is that accurate? You like a good Rubik's Cube?
So yes, I do enjoy the Rubik's Cube. I suck at it. I'm super bad at it, but I do love kind of trying to solve it. I did try to memorize the patterns, but I can't. I don't have that memory, so I just kind of have fun with it.
We looked everywhere. We're actually, the Canada Olympic House, as you may know, is in a science center.
No
And we
way.
looked everywhere. We thought maybe there'd be one. I wanted to know if you're one of those people that does it like in 10 seconds.
No, I actually do not do it
Have
in
you ever
10
solved it
minutes.
once?
I have solved it once,
Okay.
but it took me about half an hour. So,
Half an hour?
Yeah, it took me
I'm
a little
42,
while.
I've never solved it once. It's taken me 42 years. And
No.
half an hour, really?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
No, it wasn't bad. I was just kind of like, I want to do it faster,
Okay.
but it's kind of that competitive spirit that I have, wanting to be better than what I was the other day.
Yes, and we see that on the court. In the next 4 years, you'll do it faster and you'll be on the podium in Los Angeles. Those are my predictions.
Those are your predictions.
Yes.
Well, we're manifesting it now, and I hope that it does happen.
I love it. Thank you so much and good luck
Yeah.
next week.
Thank you, Ariel.
So there are a lot of fun things that you could do when you come and visit the Olympic Games. You can hang out with people from all over the world. You can experience their culture as well, but you can also pin trade. Yes, pin trading has become a huge part of the experience. People come to the host city just to trade pins, not to go to the events. And in fact, I've got a pin from CBC, and I'm gonna see how far I can go with this particular pin. Let's see what kind of a collection I could build for myself. They're right over there. Let's go find out. Okay, I have found my friend Luis from Chile. I've been looking for him. He's an avid pin trader. This is from the CBC in Canada, very special. What is that? Where's that from?
This is the Chile, the Olympic Committee.
Thank you, my friend.
Okay.
Gracias, muchas gracias. So can I trade with you this Chile pin? Anyone from Moscow Olympics? Right here, is that okay?
Yes, it is.
Is that wrestling?
Wrestling, yes.
I like that. I'll take that one.
Wrestling.
Amazing, I love wrestling.
I've been to 16 games. It's what we do in between events.
One here, this is from Canada,
I would trade for that.
from the Beijing Olympics in 2022. How about that? I make trade.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Wow.
Thank you so much. Look at that. Thank you. Let me see. I'm very picky. Rio. Wow. I'm doing very well. Special one. You want to make a trade? He tried to deny me, but here I am. Fiji. I like Fiji. He's a tough negotiator, but we broke him down. One of one. This man designed this pin. This is incredible. I have one from LA 2028. That's the next Olympics. Some people got bronze medals, some people got silver medals, some people got gold medals here at the Olympics. I got a peace and love medal. If you ask me, I'm the real winner. It's unfortunate that Canada's going to beat USA in basketball in these games, but that's okay. This is a nice peace offering. So that's for 84, that's 40 years old right now.
Right.
Oh my dear. You know, Bob Marley once said, possessions don't make you rich, but I gotta say, I've never felt richer than right now. This is gonna be the beginning of my pin trading journey. Well done, pin traders. I salute you, and I thank you for including me in your fraternity. You know, the IOC has been known to introduce some wacky events at the Olympics over the last few years. May I suggest pin trading? 2028 Los Angeles. I know a lot of people would try out. Clearly there's a big community. Just think about it. Suggestion, me to you. Let's see if they take me up on that one. Anyway, before we move on, I do want to give a quick shout out to 25-year-old Olympic debutante Audrey Leduc of Gatineau, Quebec. Earlier today, she set the Canadian record of 10.95 seconds to win her heat in the women's 100 meters. She returns on Saturday in the semifinals. We are certainly wishing her the best. Now, sticking with athletics, yesterday I had the opportunity to talk to three-time Olympian and the pride of Richmond, British Columbia, Evan Dunfee. Unfortunately, he fell just short of the podium, but he continues to be a massive inspiration for not only his country, but his community as well. Take a look. So obviously it's very easy to come here and sit and talk to us when you have a medal around your neck. And that's why I have so much respect for Evan Dunfee, who's here, who fell just short of the podium, but I will say fought valiantly until the very end in the 20-kilometer race walk. I know it's not your usual event, and we talked about that in December when we spoke, but congratulations on a great showing, and thank you so much for sitting with us.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. I mean, yeah, it's fifth is still amazing, and I'm very, very proud of it, even if I'm a little sad at the moment.
So you say that word proud. In your Instagram post, I believe it was last night, you said you just want to make yourself proud and you want to make everyone proud. And so it sounds like you have accomplished that.
Yeah, I mean, I try to go into every race with a singular goal. Obviously, I have goals of I want to win gold medals, I want to break world records. Those are always my big goals, my big dreams. But within that, my measure of success is going into every race and just leaving everything I have on that race course. And I did that today. I didn't have anything left when I crossed that finish line. So I can't help but walk away feeling proud of that.
Your Olympics aren't done. You still have to compete on August 7th, gladly. But this is a relay, right?
Yeah, mixed relay. Myself, female partner Olivia Lundman. We alternate legs, so it's a 42-kilometer race, a marathon total. I start with an 11-ish K leg, hand off to her, she does 10K, hands back off to me, I do 10K, hand off to her, she does 10.8, whatever, to round it out. So yeah, new event, very different, but we're so pumped to be here. We grabbed one of those last qualifying spots. Olivia's 21 years old.
Wow.
Super young for the sport, up and comer. I have the great privilege and honor of coaching Olivia. So not only do I get to be an athlete at these games, I get to be a coach as well. And so just that excitement of getting to guide her through her first Olympic experience, light that fire so that when LA comes around in 2028, she's in that individual event, mixing it up with the best in the world in the 20K in her own right. So it's you know, it's going to be tremendous. It's going to be so much fun. And we're really looking forward to it.
I want to give you the opportunity. I know you are racing for something greater than all of this, right? I believe Kids Sport Richmond.
Yes, yeah.
Please tell us about that.
I mean, I've been so fortunate in my Olympic journey to have been able to use my platform to help open more doors for more kids to get access to sport. You know, I just sort of want to implore anyone who's been inspired by our Team Canada Olympians to, if they have the resources, if they can, to consider a donation to Kids Sport. If I can do nothing else with my platform these few weeks, but ensure that one more kid gets to play sport, I've done a tremendous amount with my platform.
Well, you are doing a lot. You should be proud. We are proud of you as well. Congratulations and good luck next week.
Thank you so much.
Well, as you can see, night has fallen here in the City of Lights, and that means it's time to recap the day that was for Team Canada. It was a bronze kind of day here in Paris. In total, Canada won 3 bronze medals, upping its total medal count to 11, which is good enough for 10th place. And that leads me to my Paris Tonight podium. You know, my 3 favorite moments of the day, and so since bronze is first, let's stick with that bronze medal theme. Let me tell you about all the bronze winners today. Number 1, Sofiane Meto. On the eve of her 26th birthday in her very first Olympics, she won a bronze in trampoline. Kylie Moss won her 5th Olympic medal, bronze 200-meter backstroke. Congratulations to her. And what about Felix Auger-Aliassime and his partner Gabriela Dabrowski? They won bronze in mixed doubles tennis. That's Canada's very first medal in that particular event, just their 2nd tennis medal ever, and their first since the 2000 games. Congratulations to all 4 winners. Now, let's move along to my silver medal moment. We'll go back to the Great Canadian Pub. I had a blast over there. I felt like I was on St. Catherine Street watching the Expos back in the day, late night, eating some poutine. The poutine was so authentic. It was so good. I was actually kind of blown away. I was also really impressed with their hospitality, how friendly they were. They were very Canadian, let's be honest. And it was just such a good time. I'm sitting there, I'm watching the men's basketball team beat Spain. I'm eating poutine. What is my life? How lucky am I? Fantastic, I had a great time. We need to go back before we leave in a little over a week because it was that darn good. And if you're in Paris, I highly suggest you pay them a visit as well. Now, gold medal moment. What about Flavor Flav? The hip hop legend has become somewhat of a, I don't know, an unofficial mascot for Team USA throughout these games. He's popping up everywhere. He's brought a lot of, you know, positivity and just good vibes overall. And it just seems like he's doing it for the love of the games. Yesterday, Veronica Fraley, who's a discus thrower for the United States, went on Twitter and lamented the fact that she's an Olympic athlete and she was competing today and she can't even afford her rent. And so this didn't really gain any kind of traction until someone tagged Flavor Flav. He saw it, he replied to her, said, "I got you, DM me." And not only did he cover August, he covered her rent for the rest of the year. Who does that? Flavor Flav does that. And that led to more people helping out. Alexis Ohanian, the founder of Reddit, also the husband of Serena Williams, he helped out as well. He donated a little over $7,000 to Veronica. And that started a GoFundMe page, and as of right this moment, there's about $20,000 worth of donations there. How beautiful is that? Amazing stuff, well done. Flavor Flav! All right, before we go, time to look ahead to Saturday, and there's a ton on the schedule, decathlon, all kinds of stuff. But for me, no greater theater than what's happening on the pitch, and in particular with our women. Everything has been thrown their way. Backs against the wall, people being sent home, deductions. You know all the drama by now. Drone gate, yada, yada, yada. Well, they're on to the quarterfinals, and tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, they go up against Germany. And a lot of people, including our own Amy Walsh, thinks they have a very good chance against Germany. And if they beat Germany, they're on to the semifinals and that much closer to defending successfully their Olympic gold medals. Everyone's behind them. Can't wait to see how this unfolds. And if they do in fact get by Germany, look out. This story will only get better. Again, 1 p.m. Eastern, exclusively on CBC Gem. You better watch. I know I will be. All right, that does it for us. Good night from Paris, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you on Saturday night.
Paris Tonight is brought to you by Smart Water.